Hello students, today we are going to learn about the path of a charged particle inside a uniform field. Clear? In the two example I showed uniform lines of force representing by red lines and two cases. In the two cases यहाँ हमने दो चार्ज लिया, एक प्लस चार्ज एक माइनस चार्ज. Positive charge and negative charge are placed here, and here the positive charge and negative charge are projected along the field. Clear? So let us discuss about the path of the particle and the respective displacement accelerations. So now in this case, as you know that whenever the charged particles are placed, they will experience a force, like the plus q will experience a force along the field, isn't it? And the minus q will experience a force against the field. So when they are placed, when charges are placed, then initial velocity is 0. Okay. Then acceleration will be force by mass, force will be QE by m. Then you can find displacement, you can find time, isn't it? And you can find as well as velocity after a time t. Clear? You can find this, and the path will be straight. This plus q charge will move along the field, the minus q charge will move against the field, the path will be straight. And you can find the displacement and velocity by using the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square, or V is equal to u plus at. As you know, that is ut plus half at square, and that is V is equal to u plus at. The path will be straight or linear, you can find the velocities. Now here, when the plus q is, both the charges are projected inside the field, that is along the field or against the field. In this case, the particles are projected along the field. Then if I will take the example of plus q, then for the plus q, the particle will experience a force along the same direction. That's why in here u is not equal to 0 here. In the previous case it was 0, u is not 0 here. Acceleration is again force by mass, that is QE by m, and you can find S as well as you can find V after a given time. But remember one thing, the path will be straight also here. The path will be straight. Got it? Similarly, for minus q charge, if you consider here, for minus q, look here, the force will be against this. Look carefully. The force will be against the particle here. So that's why initial velocity is u here. Acceleration will be minus QE by m. Remember this, minus QE by m. Since the minus q will retard, its speed will decrease and become 0. Then after it will accelerate. Initially this minus q will retard, then come to rest, then will accelerate against the field. But whenever the minus q is projected along the field, initially it will suffer a retardation, then its velocity will become 0, then it will start accelerating against the field. Then initial stage u is u, acceleration is minus, you can find S and you can find V. Again the path will be straight. Again the path will be straight. Okay, this is the case when first case the charged particles are placed. Here the charged particles are projected either along the field or against the field. You can find the same case here. Okay, now let us discuss about the third case when a charged particle is projected. When a charged particle is projected different angles. Look here, suppose two charged plates are there, in between which, okay, the distance is suppose y, distance suppose d. Got it? Now this plate is suppose positively charged, this plate suppose negatively charged. Then obviously a uniform electric field is existing, that is from positive to negative, that is from vertically downward. Suppose E is the electric field. Now let us project a charged particle like this, with a velocity u and with a vertical height y. Now suppose this charge is positive, so obviously the positive charge will experience a force along the field, that is downward. That's why the path will be parabolic, because the initial velocity is horizontal, acceleration is vertical. You can compare it with a body when projected horizontally from a height. The body will follow this type of path, that is parabolic path. Look, now this is horizontal motion, this is vertical motion. Then if you consider differently, suppose considering the horizontal motion, suppose this part is x, okay, then considering your horizontal motion, initial velocity is u guys, acceleration is 0, then displacement is x. Now using s is equal to ut plus half a t square, you can get x is equal to u into t, or t is equal to x by u. Now considering the vertical downward motion, okay, then again u equal to vertical downward, so u has no initial component along vertical downward, that's why u is 0. Since the body is projected horizontally, इसीलिए vertical component जो है initial 0 होगा. Acceleration जो है क्या होगा बताओ? Acceleration यहाँ होगा वही force by mass, और electric force होता है QE by m, और displacement होगा y. देख रहा आप? Now using s is equal, again using this formula, you can write y is equal to 0 plus half acceleration is, that is q by m, into, that is t square. You know, t is x by u, t is x by u. I can write x by u square. S is equal to ut u0 half, this is a, and this is t square. Now it becomes how much? Y equal to, tell me, y equal to QE x square by 2 m u square. So this is the equation of trajectory, which is in form of y is equal to ax square. That means the particle will follow a parabolic path. This is the equation of trajectory guys, okay, and this is the comparable equation. So whenever the a charged particle is projected with an angle different that from the initial velocity, then the path will be parabolic. Thank you guys.